We are in Jakarta.
The traffic's crazy, but the people are still so nice and friendly.
It's a very different vibe than our trip to Bali years ago.
There's no island vibes here.
But beyond the hustle and bustle, Jakarta is chock full of history, amazing food, and sprawling markets. And it was a city of firsts for us.
We're going to our very first mosque.
Which just so happens to be the largest mosque in all of Southeast Asia. We learned a very traditional way to drink tea.
Okay, nice. So scary.
And we got lost.
Do you know where door 2 is?
A couple of times.
Where are we?
I honestly was just trying to get us to our next stop.
Surprise twist.
Unfortunately, Jakarta won't be the capital city for much longer.
Thank you kindly.
So in our short time here in Jakarta, we have found Grabs to be the fastest way to get around, even over like public transportation, which was surprising. But make no mistake, there's just literally no fast way of getting around Jakarta. On average, it's taken us about, what, 30 to 45 minutes to get anywhere? Despite how long it takes to get places in Grabs, it's ridiculously affordable. It's like $2 to $3 for most trips, like 30 minutes, and then an hour more, anywhere from like $6 to $10. So coming from the United States, like that's honestly ridiculous.
Why is it so confusing to get into?
I don't know. We're at Merdeka Square. It's our first stop of the day. A little confusing to get around right now. There's a lot of construction. I don't have any idea what they're building, but it seems to be all around the complex so far.
They just have a really big fence. Oh, a helicopter?
That is so low.
Is that the right way or is it actually the wrong way? Oh, there's the fence. He's climbing it. Maybe that's what we should do. Is it open?
No idea where we are. Maybe this makes sense that they're sending us through all these restaurants and shops to get in, or we could have just stumbled upon a market. I really don't know.
It's really confusing.
It is.
There's only like one entrance.
There's an officer up there. Maybe we'll ask him. How do we get in? I think we walked all the way back to that place.
Okay, we found out the singular door that's open. These lovely people helped us, but they asked us not to film, so I can't show their friendly faces. We have to go to door 2, which I'll be honest, this is a pretty big park. This might be all the way across and around. This might be getting our 10,000 steps before the day even starts. Kids are so cute. They're on a field trip. You know, I kind of wish I'd enjoyed field trips more as a kid, because now as an adult, I'm literally just taking field trips. Right? Like, I'm going to places that would be on field trips, but I didn't appreciate them as a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you very much.
You want to go to door 2?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, it's a little bit of a walk, so we're taking a tuk-tuk. It's hot out. I feel like we always find time for a tuk-tuk.
Much better than walking.
It is. Get a little breeze. It's wonderful. I do wish we had our own motorbike, but I don't dare drive in Jakarta. It's too crazy.
Door 2? All right. Thank you so much. Good?
Yeah.
Is it cold?
It's literally just an ice cube.
Look at that face. All right. Bye-bye.
We still don't totally know how to get in, but it definitely feels more like the entrance here. There's a Starbucks and an Alphamart. Those are good indicators of traffic.
Just waiting to get in for a train.
I'm just guessing. I'm guessing that not many tourists come here.
It has 104,000 reviews on Google.
I think it's just locals. It's so strange.
It's like the #1 thing to do.
I don't get it.
You know where door 2 is? Door 2? Just keep going? Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Okay, I think we found it. We just followed the cars.
What is your name?
My name? What's your name?
My name is Juan.
Found it. Finally found it. I see human beings walking out and in. 45 minutes later. Bye. I feel like a political figure just giving like the wave.
Yeah.
But the truth is I couldn't be less important. For some reason they're excited to see us and that's all that matters.
Sweating.
It's warm.
So we officially made it inside of Murdoch Square?
Merdeka.
It's 1 kilometer squared.
1 square kilometer.
And this area, the garden, is actually the only part open right now because they're practicing a parade in this area. Which means the Monument National, which is like the symbol of their independence, is closed. Way up top there, there's an observation deck. And I imagine the views are just spectacular.
The square was originally built in 1818 and Monas was built in the 1970s. Their attempt to build this national monument was in order to make it Eiffel Tower-like, so it was kind of like icon of the city. And I think it really is. You can see it from all over town. It lights up at night and it's like really beautiful. And this teeny tiny little flame is actually enormous, and at 132 meters at the top, it's made of 50 kilograms of gold. There's also some copper and bronze in there, so it is pricey.
This is our Grab driver. He has to come here. He did it. That's a miracle.
I've never worn one of these before. I don't know what I'm doing.
Maybe someone will help you.
Can we go inside?
Yeah, and tourists.
How do I look?
You look wonderful.
Okay. We're going to our very first mosque. It's kind of crazy that in like 3 years of travel we've never been to a mosque before, but Islam is like the main religion here in Indonesia, except on Bali where we were last year. So we're heading to Istiqlal Mosque, which also stands for freedom. It's right next to Freedom Square, Merdeka Square, and this is the largest mosque in Southeast Asia.
Oh, wow.
Looks like there's a separate entrance for tourists. We're going to see that. Well, Alicia still figures out how to wear this.
Hi.
Okay, take off the shoes. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Still working on it.
You just keep moving along. You don't let me stop and try to fix it.
I don't know what time it is right now. Do you? I think we may have missed 11:30 or may not have, but I hope we didn't because after that the next one's 1 o'clock. But there's a lot of people waiting, so I think we're okay. We're just like literally waiting in this green room. We just talked about like setting one up at home and we just like walked into one. I don't think the color scheme would work for our house though. What do you think?
Definitely not. I love green, but not this green.
Okay, I think it's time for the tour.
This mosque was built in 1961 and finished in 1978 for about 17 years to build this mosque. And this mosque is the largest mosque in Southeast Asia.
So they're being really nice to us and giving us a tour during break time, but he told us upstairs that this place can hold 200,000 people praying at one time. I think we're in part of the overflow space, but it's 5 floors up. I literally can't even imagine what that would look like or sound like. It would be so beautiful because just walking through and listening to one person sing, let alone 200,000 people sing, is just amazing.
This is the beautiful background.
Wow, you are not kidding. That is gorgeous. Wow.
Please take a picture.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Each one of these little like red boxes is for one person and it faces towards Mecca this way. There's a lot to learn about the Islam religion, Muslims, and I don't know a lot at all, but I do know that they always pray towards Mecca, which is in Saudi Arabia.
And there is Jakarta Cathedral, the Catholic Church, so close with this mosque. This is a symbol of harmony in religion.
Oh,
We have no
wow.
gate, we are always open each other. This is a symbol of peace
That's beautiful.
in here.
That's beautiful.
Okay, thank you so much for coming. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This
Thank
is
you.
the last spot.
Gosh, this is so quick, but just so beautiful, so generous of them to fit us in. I can't say it enough times. Such lovely people.
It's good.
I think it's taken a beating lately.
200,000
Can you imagine?
people.
Wow.
That was awesome. I can't believe we've never been to a mosque before. It was so beautiful. And we got to go during prayer time, so that was really special. We're still going.
It was amazing.
So interesting thing about this mosque, it's actually kind of on a little mini island. There's like a moat of water all around it, except for the driveway to come in, of course.
Okay.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay, thank you. God bless you.
Nice guy. So happy.
Oh, why don't you upstairs? We have table.
Oh.
Yes, it's a nice view. You can take a picture.
Oh yeah, that would be perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna sit outside, but he says a good seat upstairs.
We made it to Chinatown. This is the largest Chinatown in Indonesia, which is saying a lot because this is the 4th most populous country in the world. We're at Pantjoran Tea House. It's actually right at the gate into Chinatown, and it's this historic building that was built in the 1920s, and they just restored it in 2015 to be this really cute Chinese tea house. They have dim sum, tea, food, so we're getting lunch and tea, and there's air conditioning.
The name of ceremonial Kung Fu Cha. Okay, the first and sterilize equipment. Yes. Tea, the first I'm washing. Washing the tea the first time for to open aroma with test. For to drink, tea and brew, waiting 30 or 40 seconds. Before you drink tea, the first you smell the tea. Yes, this is 2 cup. This is sniffing cup for smell the tea. This is the cup for drink tea.
Oh,
yes.
cute. Okay.
Tea, any question?
I don't know if I got all that, but I'm
Okay.
trying. Okay.
And you close with the cup. And slowly up and down and the very tight.
Oh.
Nice.
So scary. Now what?
You're up, slowly.
Slowly.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
So I just lift it slowly.
Because it'll start to like bubble out.
Oh yeah, it's like kind of stuck. Whoa,
Yeah, there you go.
that is so cool.
Okay, now sniff it. Inhale, exhale.
Hold my breath there, exhale. That was lovely. Now what?
Just 2 fingers on your right.
Oh, try like that?
Yeah. Nate just gave up.
Yes.
Do I drink all of it?
Yes.
Okay.
You keep 3 seconds.
Mmm. Did I do it right? Yeah, it's really good. Wow. That is like not super like punchy in the face. It's like so subtle and beautiful. I love it.
No smile.
Okay, no more smelling. Great.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
That
you're
was very
wonderful.
fun.
It was like such a relaxing process.
That's great.
That was great.
Oh, thank you. You guys look great. We got these because literally right on the menu it says refreshing, and it's been a really hot day, so refreshing sounded perfect. Gonna do the honors? I'm really excited. It looks so good. Wow, very, very refreshing.
Sweet.
It's not sweet at all. It's very mild, but like perfect. A little bit of lemon. I feel like there's honey in there too, but I don't know for sure. It tastes like a very mild honey and lemon tea, but it is fantastic. Okay, base myself. We have.
Don't eat the whole thing.
Oh yeah, I have to take a bite. I'm used to just eating the whole thing. This is not my specialty. I'm sorry, anybody had to see that. It's really good though. It's so soft. It's so obviously so juicy. And the chicken is like delicious. Nice, salty, warm, like, oh, perfect. I'm gonna do one more. The crispy French beans and salt and pepper. They look wonderful. So good. Very crisp and tastes very fresh, despite the fact that they are fried. And the batter like totally satisfies that sodium problem that I have. Just like a real big hit of salt, and then you get a little bit of that oil from the batter. It's the way I like vegetables.
Pot sticker. Pot stickers. We got chicken pot stickers. I just can't stay away from these things. They're so good. Oh my god. So this is chicken and veggie insides. The outside is like soft with a little crunchy. Oh man, these are like my favorite. I can eat these all day. That's spicy. Maybe dip it 3 times too.
I did, you're right.
It's really good, but maybe just a little less. Alright, what is this? So I'm pretty sure dim sum is just like little orders of things. It's like tapas in Spain, but the Chinese version. So you get to try like a bunch of different things. So we're trying something new. This is steamed fresh prawns in bean curd skin. So it's kind of like a little bean curd burrito with prawns inside. It smells like fu young. You know it?
Different?
It tastes like egg foo young. Same kind of consistency, but with prawn in it. And then it just has all this sauce on top, where it's like kind of a thick sauce, but it's definitely a little like fishy.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to cross. We got it? Okay, here we go. Very busy little street here. Thank you.
Looks pretty quiet.
Nothing.
So we're at the Chinese market. A couple of things we wanted to look for here. But it's a Monday and they look pretty closed, or we're in the wrong area. We're trying to figure that out right now.
Oh.
Passed out.
Oh.
This market's dead. I don't know what happened to it.
I think it's just a weekday.
Maybe.
Also, fish markets usually close early, so it's probably like already happened.
Lots of traffic.
Wow, it's like 2 ways.
That's so funny. There was like this old man just staring at you. He's like,
What's he doing?
and then he saw me, and he's like, and I was like, he's what are these people doing?
Our pursuit of the markets in Chinatown did not go according to plan, but now we're heading to a place that people told us we really should see before we leave Jakarta.
Open.
The streets here seem to double as sidewalks, but I think they're mostly just streets. Let's see how many beeps we can draw before we get to our next stop.
1.
That was 3.
We just found this other market. It's like a million stories high, so. This place is enormous.
Where are we?
I honestly was just trying to get us to our next stop, and we came to this. We didn't even know it was here.
It basically looks like a parking garage slash market. How fascinating.
How I've never gotten hit by a car, I have no idea.
I don't know either.
Knock on wood.
It's literally like an off-ramp to a highway.
I know how.
When you are in this level of chaos in Jakarta, you quickly forget you're on an island. I know it's a big island, but this is not, there's no island vibes here. Just hustle. So, that guy doesn't work for the government, but he's directing traffic and helping people get through tight situations for money. So like, he'll help us cross, we just have to tip him. But they do it for cars too, because it's really hard to turn into this level of traffic. It's wild.
Thank you. She's like, please don't leave. I owe you change. A lot.
Thank you, have a good day.
Terima kasih.
Sama-sama.
That was so nice.
The traffic's crazy, but the people are still so nice and friendly. I like stepped out in front of a motorbike and jumped back. He's like, I'm very sorry.
While he drives.
Yeah, and it was like my fault.
Yeah.
And everybody who was driving on the sidewalks would get off once they saw we were walking on the sidewalks. Because, you know, it's normal to do.
Good Lord. Help us. Thank you.
We're going inside the oldest church, probably still standing, like, of anywhere. This is from 1695.
Wow. gosh, it's beautiful. Good?
I just said that this is the oldest church ever, which was just stupid. I meant it's the oldest church in Indonesia. Okay. But this nice gentleman let us in. I don't think it's normally open to the public. At least they don't have enough tourists to come in to make it a regular like ordeal. So we got to come inside the oldest standing church in Indonesia. It's pretty cool.
Sounds like a cruise ship is outside.
Oh, we write our names?
Yes, Manan
Oh,
from
okay.
Are we etched in history?
Yeah.
Nice.
Do I just put this in here? Okay. Thank you so much for letting us come in here. This is amazing. Oh no, I forget how to say it.
Terima kasih.
Yeah. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Terima
Thank
kasih.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We are in the Jakarta Old Town, and it's old, and it looks old. It's also known as Kota Tua, and this is where the Dutch originally settled. It was the hub for the Asian portion of the spice trade that was happening all around the world in the 1700s. Netherlands, Dutch, Holland, however you want to identify them. They have so many names. They were the colonizers of Indonesia and set up their capital here in Jakarta. Jakarta was known as Batavia to the Dutch when they came here, and it was also their capital of the Dutch East Indies. But people have been living in Jakarta since the 4th century, and it's one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in Southeast Asia, which is really saying something because people have been in Southeast Asia for a very long time. Unfortunately, Jakarta won't be the capital city for much longer. The city is sinking and sinking rapidly. Estimations say up to 17 centimeters every year. So they're actually moving the capital city to a completely different island off of Java and on the island of Borneo to the city of Nusantara. All the facts about Jakarta, boom! All right, let's go home. And there's some air. To the city of Nusantara. Oh, I think you're right.
The what? What is it called?
Batter?
Oh.
Look at this cat. This is our horoscope for the year. Financially, it will be a year of spending on important life milestones.
We already got an apartment, sorry.
That is the year though. We are spending on that this year.
Yeah.